Okay, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and of course, this is still the voice of Niger Trends. If today happens to be the first day you're coming across to my channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell for regular updates. All right, so many people are still celebrating the fact that their housemate, their fave, is in the finals. Let me inform you that some people have taken it upon themselves. Voting line is open and vote have started. Makhekhe have taken the early lead. This is, of course, what happened last week, whereby Z was in bottom three and her fans started voting very early. Voting very early is so important in this race, if you must know. And Makhekhe have taken the early lead of this week. This is road to the finale. This is top six we are talking about right now. Voting is already coming for Makhekhe. He is gaining votes right now as I speak to you. I can boldly tell you right now that Makhekhe is leading, while Mark Jr. is second in the race. Z fans are still celebrating the fact that Z is not in the bottom three, and of course, Z fans are still celebrating that Z is not in the bottom three. Meanwhile, others have started voting. Makhekhe is leading, Mark Jr. second. That is the only two right here. Pumi fans are also doing a very great job right now. Remember what happened? Remember what happened last week? Z was in bottom three, and her fans said no. They started voting. When they have exhausted all their voting materials, they start asking Yolanda fan base to vote for Z. Some of Yolanda fan base actually voted for Z. Yeah, it's not everything that we're gonna be talking here, but maybe after the voting, then we're not discuss about it. Now, some certain Yolanda fan base actually voted for Z. Some fewer Lema fans actually voted for. But if I say it, you say it's not true. One of the WhatsApp group I am, the lady said she's a Lima fan, but since this her friend have asked her so much that let her just give the vote for Z. Do you understand it? And that's a smart move, and that's what Pumi fans have just started right now voting house. And now let me give you the pool of the concluded week we are. Just this week now, Big Brother Mzansi 2024 week 9 voting poll. Look at it now. So now that you know the 6 nominated housemates of week 9, please let us know which housemate you are voting for by participating in the online voting poll below. Now let's take a look at this. This was week 9, today's week on. Mark Jr. 27% vote. And I told you guys that Mark Jr. leads. Makhekhe was second. That was what I told you guys. And Makhekhe was on 23%. Z on 22%. So you see, between Z and Makhekhe, it's a little bit gap. And between Z and Mark Jr. is just a gap of 5%. Now Sinaye 19%, Pumi 9%, Willie 1%. Now, if you calculate this percentage rate with what the official result is, you can see that the poll is right. So when I give you a poll update, I do not know the reason why some people will start to speak against it. Some people will start to say that it's not legit, it's fake. And when you say that, I will just be laughing, because this is what I have. We have been following these things up, not just BB Mzansi. It also happens in Big Brother Niger shows. So even if in the BB Niger All Stars, the last BB Niger All Stars, even before the finals come out, the winner has already emerged from the poll, and it was clearly stated Ilebaye, and it was Ilebaye who won it. So now look at it. Pumi, one person gave her 2,000 votes. Do you know what 2,000 votes can do? Now that they have seen that Pumi is in the bottom three, the fans are voting. Why some fan base are still celebrating the fact that their fave is in the finals. You will be where you are celebrating. Other people are already taking charge of the week. Like I said, Makhekhe is leading right now as I speak to you, and he has taken lead over every other housemate. So if you do not want to come on Sunday and say that Biggie did Pasha, the voting lines are open right now. as I speak to you, the voting lines are very much open. You can now vote for. I think there is no faith room tomorrow. Since the voting lines has been made open, I guess there is no faith room tomorrow. So for you not to regret anything at all you need to do right now is to start voting for your favorite housemate. As of course, this week voting lines has been open, and of course, I'm gonna be giving you guys the back-to-back updates as it is happening. I'm gonna be giving you guys the back-to-back update. Makhekhe leads, Sinai second. Sorry, Mark Junior. Not Sinai is not even getting votes so far. So the people that are getting votes so far is let me just be honest with you guys. The people who are getting votes right now are the likes of Makhekhe, Mark Junior, Pumi. These are the people that are getting votes. Z fans are still celebrating. They have not started voting actually. Meanwhile, Sinai fans, they may not be happy, but they have not started doing anything so far. So the people that have taken charge of the day, and you can see it, Sinai 15.56, Pumi 9.97, and Willie 1.67. What did you actually saw on that poll that I just shared with you guys? Was it not like this? The only difference was that Sinai was at 19%. Converting it on a conversion rate, you see that it's almost the same thing. So poll result is working. Poll, can you see this one now? One person have given Pumi 1,000 votes. We have seen the one of 2,000 votes. We have seen the one of one. See, voting depends on your level of subscription. There are people who are subscribing a very higher package. You cannot use someone who are subscribing a higher package to compare you that is not subscribing a higher package. Someone who subscribes a higher package will tend to get more votes, and that is it. So the voting line is open. Makhekhe is leading, and that is a fact. Do not doubt my update because it's gonna come to play out on Sunday. I did not say Makhekhe is winning. No, I said he is leading. He has taken early lead. Recall that last week Makhekhe actually took early lead. Then on Wednesday, Mark Junior beat him up and take over. And of course, you can see it. And on Thursday, so no, on Tuesday, Mark Junior beat him up. On Wednesday, Z was in second, according to poll. Then on Thursday, Z came back to third, according to my information I passed across. You can check my last video if you are doubting what I just said. And it came to play out like that. And this moment, I can boldly tell you that Makhekhe leads, Mark Junior second. I recall that, or remember that Lema have officially said that she is rooting for Mark Junior. That means, to me, those who are actually fighting for this is the likes of Makhekhe, Mark Junior, and Z. But Pumi might give us a shock. It is possible. Sinai might give us a shock. Then Papa Ghost, we are not actually talking about Papa Ghost. Why? All right. So do not write him off. Do not write Papa Ghost off because he may as well give us a shock of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Voice of Nigeria Trends. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for back-to-back updates. Even after the show, I'm gonna be giving you guys the regular update that you need to know. As I speak to you, Makhekhe have taken the early lead of today. That simply means that if assuming, let's assume that the show ends now, Makhekhe have won it, but the show is not ending now.